Tampa. Go Bucs. Welcome to West Tampa. Steinbrenner Stadium, home of spring training for the Yankees and the Tampa Yankees. Right down the block from Raymond James Stadium. 27-time World Series champion New York Yankees. We're heading here. Ray J Stadium. I'm gonna go to the Buccaneers team store before we head across the street to One Buc Plaza for Buccaneers training camp. We've made it out to the stadium. I'm not sure if the store is actually even open because the parking lot was closed. But calm before the storm. Nobody else is around. Now we've arrived at the team store. It looks like it's open. And it is open. It's just not easy to get to. I don't know why the entrance closed off. I like the return of Bucco Bruce. Oh, so cool. I love this shirt, but I know it's going to show how much I sweat during the summer. These hats are awesome. Training camp shirts. All your tailgate stuff. I like that table. Bucs cups. Bottles. More cups. More bottles. There are a lot of items here for ladies. A couch. You can set up your Buccaneers house just like this with your Bucs pizza board and bar. You could be from the 70s. Mary style shirt. Go Bucs. How about this? Bucs jewelry items. Bucs watches. Coins. Game Time smartwatch. That thing is gigantic. What the heck? Just like this. Or this. I like this one better, I think. Scarves for Florida. Clear bags for the stadium. Clear bags. $55. What? They have a whole big kid section here too. As well as house goods and pets. Buccaneers Hawaiian shirt. Hawaiian shirt's $80. Buccaneers on-field shirts celebrating 100 years in the NFL. And then jerseys. Sweat towels, magnets, knickknacks, decals, Star Wars. This is like the most dizzying shirt of all time. If you look at it long enough, you get hypnotized.
Matches for shoes.
This is really cool if I had hair. Full-on retro. I love it. Bathing suits are cool. If the Hawaiian shirt looked like that, I would buy it. Got flags here. Star Wars. Mickey Mouse. So we wrapped up at the store. Got the training bucket hat. Put that on in a bit. Gotta find some food. I guess the parking lot and entryway for the store is closed off because they've repaved it. It's kind of an odd choice for a day. Today is the first Saturday of training camp, which is held right across the street, so you figure people are going to come in here first, try to get their goods. There is a store at the training camp, just not as big as what they have here. If you come out to the games, you should know they have a clear bag policy, so that's the size of the bag you can bring in, 12 by 6, or a gallon clear plastic bag or smaller, or a clutch, it's very small. Inevitably, every time that we come out to an event that has a clear bag policy, there are always people crying and complaining that they can't get in because they have bags and no way to bring it back to a car or a cab or etc., but they're not going to let you in if you don't follow the rules. We're walking over to Tampa Bay Boulevard so we can show you the front area of the stadium for entry, where they have a tailgate section set up. Now normally if you have season tickets, you can at least park across the street here, lot 5 and 7, right outside of baseball stadium. They have this area set up like the beach. Looks like some of this stuff got a little bit weathered over the off season. Maybe they'll spruce it up a little bit. Little tiki type bamboo places to have a beverage out at Bucs Beach. You know, usually have a DJ out here and streetmosphere and beer trucks and all kinds of stuff to hang out and party. Here's a sign, Bucs Beach. Mary taking pictures of Jess on the gigantic chair. Ta-da! Well, One Buc Place is right here. But before we head over there, we're gonna swing to the right and get a little Panera in over here. The goal wasn't to eat at Panera, the goal was to keep this Buccaneers themed and go to Leroy Selman's, but that restaurant actually closed last year. Apparently, the Selman family couldn't keep up with the branding associated and the running of the restaurant, even though it was in conjunction with Outback. We loved going to Leroy Selman's restaurant because it kind of felt like it was part of the whole team, but Panera it is. All right, we've made it. Grass parking, season ticket holders. Regular parking lot parking, non-season ticket holders? It seems backwards. But we've made it here. I'm not under any delusion that the Bucs are going to do well this year. This is just one of those things that we need to come here every year to check out training camp, see how the players are doing, get up and close with the action. I'm actually feeling like the Bucs, if they do anything better than coming in last place, be a huge win for them this year. Here we go. They really differentiate between general public wait here, crew members, which are season ticket holders over there. Here's what's prohibited. We've got Captain Fear, we got cheerleaders, we got beads. I can't catch. What's going on here, Fear?
I'm about to get it in. Yeah, I got it on my mind. Let's win this thing in regulation. Yeah, I'm in my own zone. It's peaceful time, so go hard and go home.
As we walk in past the pirate ship, they have a little mini combine inside that's sponsored by United Healthcare now. And the training center now sponsored by Advent Health. Of course, different vendors here, Frontier Communications, food. $2 for a soda, not too bad. Merch, 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 merch. More merch. St. Leo University, Geico, and season ticket sales. The Geico Lizard coming up over here. A lot of hats like that now for Bruce Arians, new head coach of the Bucs. Geico Lizard stalking, looking for his prey. Cool little photo up over here. Love the flags in the background and the logo, go Bucs. Restrooms, it's pirates and mermaids. Hula hoops, in kind of an Olympic format. Madden on display here. Some other games for kids. So a couple changes this year compared to last year. Now they've added seats. Some bleachers are back here. They were missing last year, so they had to either bring a chair or just stand out in the sun. And also they're not practicing indoors most of the time. They're practicing outside. And this is what we're looking at. And you'll notice no music blaring here today. Bruce Arians is not a fan of music being played during training camp. And so it begins. One thing that is missing, they used to give you sheets of paper every year with all of the numbers of the players, whether they were new or etc. This year, nothing. The cheerleaders have arrived to the field. Free ice pops. Perhaps an Instagram of an ice pop. And it begins. So right now we're missing almost everything on this side of the field. They're doing field goals here, but on the practice field all the way in the back, quarterback's back there. Everyone's booing a Patriots fan coming through here. Boo! Sombrero man and a Cowboys fan. Boo! Boo!
Cowboys!
Boo! Ronald Jones and Bruce Anderson over here practicing little passes. Here comes the reinforcements. Cowboys versus Pirates. Who wins that battle? Pirates. Bruce Arians driving a car. around the field, or a golf cart at least. Motorized vehicle. Mr. Krabs is on the field. Got the Arians mobile. A lot of people walking by. Bruce. Cowboys guy, but a Buccaneers pennant. This guy has the shirt we were making fun of earlier. Not much happening here, but this guy's coming. Oh, the captain. It's all top secret over there. In addition to the ice pops, they're giving out free water bottles down there too. Not too shabby. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Gatorade. Gatorade bottles next to a jug inside of a Gatorade wagon. With an hour to go, a lot of people are calling it quits. It's about 1,000 degrees. So after practice this year, it's noted that they're just doing autographs for kids. I don't think they're doing adults anymore. They have Bucs Pong. We're gonna go to the indoor training facility. Players are not practicing in here right now, but it's air conditioned. Air conditioning! This is pretty cool. I don't remember the banners being up here last year, but not much has happened in the last 12 years. I gotta do this selfie in front of the big flag. Look at this. So cool. So cool. New this year, sponsored by United Healthcare, is a little combine. You can test how far you can jump, or how high you can jump rather. There's a 40-yard dash drill, 3-cone drill, broad jump. It's made for little kids, but I'll tell you, I feel like doing it. Might blow out a knee, but it's okay. Jess has had it. Soaking up the AC. We have to see who has the best end zone celebration. It's gotta happen.
This is my dad.
They don't want to do it. It's going to be a long walk home. Oh, he's going to tuck in. Touchdown! Just as giving him pointers. Okay. That's the celebration. Who's the winner? Who's the winner? You guys gotta let us know in the comments. Back to practice. All is quiet in Buckville. Beautiful day. Alright, Buccaneers. We're getting out of here. Well, I didn't see anything that absolutely wowed me. It was a lot of fun to come out here though. It's been a couple of years since I was joined by anybody coming to training camp. But very hot, very enjoyable experience, but very much catered to season ticket holders also. Which is all fine and well, but maybe a little difficult to get new season ticket holders by putting so much stuff as rewards for the season ticket holders. Not a lot of incentives for people to come if they're not season ticket holders. And by the way, just for anybody that hasn't watched the channel for a while, you should realize I did used to have season tickets years back. It didn't really pay to continue when you're driving 2+ hours to get to the stadium all the time for game day. The Bucs consistently call, as you know, just telemarketing and trying to drum up sales, which is fine. We were going to come to the practice on a bus, like we did a bus trip last year, which was great. Stops at Fun Spot in Orlando if you guys are visiting Orlando and want to come out to the game. There's usually, you know, whatever cost associated with the bus plus ticket type package to come out. That said, today was kind of like a free bus ride, and you're doing this, but they also wanted to upsell you on buying tickets. But quite honestly, I would have been interested in even buying tickets and like a mini game package, but traded messages back and forth with the sales rep, and then they just never called back. So they basically lost us out. And when you finished 5-11 last year and didn't really do much to upgrade anything this year, I would say that's probably problematic to try to expand your fan base and get people out to the games. But we're going to get out of here, and before we go, here is a montage of the pictures that we took during practice. That's gonna do it for us today out of One Buc. Thanks a lot for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes, comments, and subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night or day. See you guys.